Can't contain what's already
We
prime.
good. We got through here. Again, we had to run. I had to run the first 4. You were here. The first 4 brackets
Yeah.
solo. Peace. So because of that, we had to start the stream a little bit later. So I thought it was best to do top 32 and just bring you that stream so you got nothing but fire matches off the rip, right? And it seems that the guys have been delivering. I haven't been able to check everything on my own, but hopefully y'all are having a good time. We definitely had some audio issues and stuff early, but we made it happen, and we are clean. They can't all be gone.
Yeah,
They can't.
They said they were all gone.
Billy, hell yeah. No, you got to get one. Or did he put him on the cart and left? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so those. Holla at him about those. Yeah, for sure. Holla at him about those. Anyway,
Yo,
that's all good. We real here. This ain't esports. Y'all can let it rock. Yeah, they good. Yo, button check or not? Yeah, all right, so you're going to get a button check. Anyway, big thanks to the Hard Rock for letting us do this.
Yeah, this
thanks
was
to
amazing.
all the vendors who
I
came
thoroughly
through.
enjoyed this.
Big thanks to Artist Uno coming through on such short notice with the fire graphics. One little thing, though, on the main screen, like, see, it's supposed to say Florida Gamer Fest, but it says Fight Game. Because that's what they named it, and I was like, nah, Florida Gamer Fest is definitely better than the Fight Game. But it is what it is. First time out of here, we're going to let it rock. But yeah, loser side top 8. We can go ahead and switch this over to these young gentlemen. It's going to be Forever King going up against Big D, representing Rectify, and King. After going into losers early, it pulls going down to Savvy's Liu Kang, which you had to be here to see it. He has made the run back, got the knocked Savvy out, and everybody else in his path as we get our another taste of Shang Tsung here.
Now, to me, Shang Tsung is like still unexplored. There's so many things that Shang Tsung can do, just zone, can do, kind of like corner ganky stuff. But one of the key things is that I'm kind of curious about is how well this is going to be like in a zoning war, because Shang has the fireball, the skulls, the up skulls. It's like, well, what's going to happen if Forever King is the one who's playing Shang, right?
Yes. Big D also plays Shang too. I don't know if he's going to use him here. He's going to go with Cetrion. And just a heads up to the chat, this is not Jin's first time on the mic. My man comes from poking. You got to watch fighting games, baby. We try to pick him right here and keep the love inside of Florida. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Did that button check happen already?
Yep, that button check happened pretty quick, and they're just going to go right into it.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the King. I'll go with Forever King.
Right,
cool. The Shang, pretty fresh. I expect that he's probably gonna have some things up his sleeves. Sorcerer magic, everything like that. Going against the Elder Goddess. Some people still say Elder God, but Elder Goddess.
Round 1, fight.
All right.
And he's going to start with the straight skull right now. Big D with that risky jump. He could have easily got tapped by up skulls. It's going to get the punish. No, very, very tight on that. That entire thing about -8 or 9, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely -9.
Yeah, so
definitely got to be quick and on the ball for it too.
Yeah, and it has a funky little little block stunner, as I'm sure you noticed now that you've been playing the NRS game for a while.
Yeah.
-9 doesn't feel the same. -9 across the board.
It definitely doesn't.
Again, there's still much to explore for first time, as unluckily the game is so accessible that you can't pick up on it. Now, block skulls from King. And I'm not sure what Citra has an answer for it. Okay, the geyser, but Big D putting it at the wrong distance.
There's actually a little bit of a small gap, depending on how close you are, that if you actually do that little bit of a stagger forward, you can actually make the second hit miss, and then you can get a punish off of it. But it's kind of tight, depends on what Shang does, and that's going to be a crushing blow.
Yeah, how about a teleport after that corpse drop? Big D want nothing to do with that. Heavy recovery frames. Spends the crushing blow to force King to drop his breakaway meter, and this should be it. Does he have the meter for the end spike? He does. Hold up, get a little stylish with it, low, and touch the ground for a little fire to the game.
Yeah, she looks beautiful in this game.
Absolutely. I think her gear is top 1.
Top 1, definitely.
That's how I feel. She doesn't have a bad piece. Anyway, how about a back throw? Let's take you towards the wall, read this scroll. I don't care if you're a god or not. You have to deal with this sorcery. Plus frames. I think he caught with the disrespect.
Oh, and actually on the back part of that, on the corpse drop, it actually can be plus 4 damage.
All right, talk to him. Anyway, Big D pressing buttons, not respecting any of it. The double dash, taking advantage of that breakaway to get close, and King keeping it safe. Doesn't want to commit further to the down 3 up force, or back 3 up force, something like that, whatever it is.
See, what I'm actually interested in is that when you actually do block corpse drop, you can actually jump over
Yes,
the
you
low.
can.
So I'm going to be interested if Big D actually jumps over it one
Well,
time.
here's the
and
beauty
it's
of that mix-up. If he just does corpse drop regular and you
Oh,
jump at him,
yeah.
he recovers some time to make the move. Now, short hop is another great option. It's
Yes, it
quicker
is.
and more efficient there, but it all depends on the distance. You know, it's all relative anyway. So full screen is going to amplify that, get the low, force Big D to stay in his tracks, and look at this, a Cetrion player who is at full screen forced to
block.
watch. Yeah, exactly.
Like, yo, like, you don't ever see that often. Sometimes you just see, like, you know, rocks chucking. You see all the elements just being thrown out.
And the double low there for King, testing Big D's patience there. He's been canceling into the up overhead jump kick part. The low comes out faster.
All right, another corpse drop here, plus frames. And that actually is a high.
Yes,
but
it
then
is.
sometimes he can actually do a mid. And that one's just actually not unsafe, but it's just, you know, it's just
Beautiful stuff, man. Feels good to be a zoner to have a running plus frame attack that looks exactly like another running attack that's not a high. Anyway, poking in skulls, reversal. Oh, cannot quite punish with the geyser, but instead gets the turn back. King with the punish, full screen, meaty corpse drop. You got something you got to deal with, baby.
yeah, you just got to do it. And when you're full screen like that, you're just going to have to take your turn where they
I
come.
like the idea of Big D trying to bait out an anti-air with the teleport close, but King ready at the helm, staying patient. With such a massive life, there's no need to get into anything. Keep it safe and simple.
You just back off right here. Just get, yep, backing off, rolling away, just to make sure that he can actually throw more and getting the teleport punish.
Yeah, King waiting for the meaty corpse drop into that low, crushing the legs. King going up 1-0. Now, if you're just joining us, we're using the same glorified Pro Tour rules. It was 2 out of 3 up until top 8, and now everything is 3 out of 5. We're gonna be done by 9, so 7-10. Hopefully, you know, these matches, like, I got cooked for the culture. That's why I lost 3-0 to Gross. It wasn't, you know, I was just being a TO, and I looked at my watch after game 1, and I said, oh, well, I lost game 1. Time to get washed. You know, that's totally what happened. Please
You literally went straight into it,
Please
too.
believe me. Please believe me.
But now we're going to go right back into it.
A lot.
Taking a little bit of
Lot,
time
yeah.
at the fight select screen. And again, ooh, immediate running up.
Yes.
Oh, overhead. Punish. Ooh, still was in a frame with a delayed get up.
Yeah, I wonder if Cetrion's rock wall hits the skull coming from the ground. Does it destroy projectiles? Maybe it has to be active enough. I have no idea. There'd be something to consider with looking deep into it. But King keeping it simple again. Ground skulls amplify into more ground skulls. I mean, this combo is so solid.
Yeah, like you just have to find your way back in there, especially when you're in a life deficit. Again, with the forward run, just gonna take those plus frames, get a grab after.
Like, it's so disrespectful, right? You take your time finding your way through a traditional zoning kit where you just have skulls coming at you straight. You have to block low for the ground skulls, and then the corpse drop is an overhead. So you have to deal with mix-ups on your way in, only for him to close the space with a +4, you know, +3, whatever it is, running kick that puts him right in the face. But good forward dash from Big D after blocking the first bounce ball. A little bit of matchup knowledge there.
You're not gonna do a breakaway here. You're gonna take the damage. You know, nice bit of damage to take. Gonna get it. Oh, backing off. Nice. Getting the Hellfire.
Yeah, nothing of that. The Netherrealm does not scare me. I am ready. 2-1-2. Lighten up the skies now. Back throw? No. Forward. Gets the escape spell loaded up. Now, Cetrion does not have access to a crushing blow throw, but it's all good. All right, 14% is 14%. Keeping the save with the 1-1-2. Fired up. Big rock walls. Tried to go for the meaty variety.
I love the fact that people call that pinata.
It's weird. It's what do you think Cetrion is saying as a commentator, then have fun with it anyway.
All right, another running kick. Again, getting the overhead. Overhead on top of overhead.
Chip down territory now for Big D, but again, dealing with Forever King in the corner, blocking the low this time, not dealing with the staggers, trying to keep it safe, but he consistently trying the anti-air and a little late to the helm. Not to mention that Shank's jump 3 is spectacular.
And right there, disrespecting the frames, like, yo, like, the one thing I've definitely learned, yo, plus means nothing in NRS.
Oh, listen, man, let me give you the core. Are you new to NRS? I'm plus? Nah, bro, I'm plus. Frame data is a concept. Stay woke. All right, it's a social construct. All right, don't believe in it. Go into it. Here's the throw once again. Watch to the mid-section corner now. Oh, and King with a big risky jump there. Big D had no reason to go for the read on the up rock, but
Again, gonna find himself full screen. Not corpse drop this time, but again, just throwing out the Hellfires coming out.
first time, shame on you. Dashing up forward, standing forward into the skulls, and there's the teleport away. Look at King with the reaction. You saw that 1-1.
Yeah, he was
Looking for the
it.
punish, but having none of it. Oh, and the punish opportunity left on the ground. CBD shaking his head like he knows he missed out with double dash forward, keeping it safe.
Low, going to go ahead, jump over, getting the plus frames into Like, look, you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to guess again.
All right, Big D with the challenge that time. And King trying to get slicks going and pushing back to back. Here's the Hellfire. And the fatal blow. Armor's not going to activate in time. It's going to be 2-0 Forever King. And had it come in time, I'm not sure he had enough health to survive the jump kick. Anyway, Jen, you're seeing Cetrion
I
be
know.
Sun. What is actually happening here in the Great Sunshine State?
I don't know, man. It just looks like that more of the time when he does finally make that way in. It seems like that Big D is actually just like, all right, well, I could try to jump in here. I could try to get into this distance. But then again, it's like, all right, is he going to run up at me? Or is he going to go ahead, back off even more just to get that space for the upward skulls? And it looks like that's what he's kind of having a harsh time figuring out. And Forever King's taking advantage of it.
All right, check it out. Starting with the skulls this time. Big D does not jump, staying grounded. 2-0 deficit he's facing here. There's the plus frames again into the throw with great tech. Ooh, 4-2 meets him, and King just trying to steal his plus frames back immediately after checking that throw. So slick.
Right here, just again, classic combo. Gonna find his way, corpse drop.
Definitely did 30%. Is that okay?
I mean, for a far distance combo, I'm not too sure.
All right, cool. Wow, you're so nice about that. Anyway, double load attack. King there, that 10 frame load coming from Cetrion. Very cool utility, up close move. Catch opponents slipping all the time, but far helping now. Big D picking up his damage in bunches. Not able to get the combo, but right on cue. Does King try to survive this round? Yes, he does.
All right. Getting pressure in, low one, stand one, jump squeeze, and
a beautiful interrupt. You will not run up in here for free. Big D's had enough of his shit, and you're just going to stay in this corner and enjoy it.
And see, this time, since he is in the corner, now you just pretty much have less space to actually think about. Now you can actually find your way to find your way to be pressured, try to, just like that, getting in the low.
Yeah, beautiful mix-ups there from Big D. The dash up to the 4-2, following up rock wall for the plus frames. But again, King is just like, you know what? I'm going to just play it safe. A big opportunity here for Big D. Fortunately for him, King sending those 2 bars of Vita, and not that break is going to take it.
All right. No, you're not going to do that. Respect me, sir.
Oh, and you saw that. That was not the high. That was plus. That was like the overhead, I believe.
And earlier, about maybe 3 moves ago, he actually did the mid, and I actually don't know why.
My man said, I don't know why you didn't go for plus
like,
frames.
hey, man,
Are you slowly becoming one of us? Your thought process is dwindling, baby. Turn those brain cells off and let's go. There's the geyser, but in the wrong spot. Could have got the punish on the recovery, but instead it's King fighting back, taking his turn, and a straight fireball. We hadn't seen that for a while.
We've practically only seen upward skulls and nice.
You know what's really unfortunate that Big D wasn't under quite at 30% for his fatal blow to get that combo, but picks it up on the follow-up anyway. Putting a W on the board, 2-1, and the King with the immediate rematch. He says, all right, look, I know what to do. I want to you have to expect people to fight back, and in a 3 out of 5 setting, it ain't over until it's over.
And that's the beauty of a 3 out of 5. Like, you know, like you can take the first L, you can take the second L, but then, like, you just needed all that time to just gather that information.
Right, there we go. Skulls again, and listen, man, Skulls, amplify Skulls, 236 damage, man. While I'm out here getting 18% for my PNB buff shade, please. Anyway, more Skulls on the ground. Oh, that's the thing about NRS. You gotta try to slide in buff request whenever you can, right?
All right, yeah. You're right.
Right there, that's why you say buff request.
See,
no,
I don't
just
know
do
about
it.
that one. Buff.
Thank you. All right, teleport closer to Big D special. Here's a nice dagger on the throw, but King having none of it, being the tech throw master that he is. An actual easy reaction to that teleport as well. And the sweep coming in handy. Shane, very cool, very well animated.
Yeah, especially with all that lava, just all the souls that he's using. But you know what, right here, backing off Cetrion, getting out of the corner. Back off me, unhand me.
Hold on, wait a minute. It looked like Big D went for that teleport out just for positioning purposes. But with the last breath, he had the right idea. Unfortunately, that skull rises from the nether realm all the way up to the heavens above, and he's going to get tripped up.
That was pretty nice, just what you just said just there. All right, plus again. Oh, he was about to do it. He was about to run it back.
Yeah, nah, we ain't running nothing back. You plus, I'm plus. Pay attention, baby. The book is going fast. All right, no flawless block on the second scope, but gets the jump in this time as King throws out the errant straight fireball, but lucky delayed wake up after that breakaway. Big D going with that 2-1-2, switching positions and actually putting himself in the corner.
Right there, using the grab to make sure that he gets some HP back. Oh, backing off, didn't get the Pinata. Ooh, flawless block, but no
Yeah.
punish on it.
No, not quite. King wasn't, I think the 4-point Big D wasn't ready. Here's the punish on the second fireball this time. Big D finally getting the distance in the right place, but a drop. You know that sucks. You look out for a certain part of gameplay, you finally take advantage, blow the money as soon as it's in your hand right now. King's back into the wall, in control.
In control, backing off again. Just go ahead. It's like, hey, what are you gonna do about it? I'm in the health lead. I can just throw these out. Trying to chip him out with that third one, and it's gonna be the fatal blow.
He's
Catching him.
going to get about 30% of raw damage here and corner positioning. Now, we'll have Oki after the Sun Beam hits, and Oki for Setchiron is literally anywhere on the screen. For the first time, he has the first move.
And he uses that time to actually get in instead, which would actually make a lot of sense. The fact that he's actually put him back into the corner.
Right, Big D, tournament life on the line here, low. Here's the fireballs again, not going to risk trying to blow it, and the dash in between, fantastic reactions, has enough, and King's not going to break instead. Big D going to go for that down two to solidify it. Did not want to deal with any late game breakaway shenanigans. The smart stuff right there. Who cares about positioning when you can live to fight another day?
And living to fight another round is Big D. Trying to find his way through these running kicks. Getting the low.
There's the overhead and the corpse drop, keeping it as safe as possible, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Setchiron can get a micro dash up. We don't know. It's still early stages, and we haven't dealt with all of the same things. But wow, fantastic conversion on that late crossover jump kick. Man, the double dash, I think he's finding a hard time. Setchiron, of course, to play the up-close game.
Right now, for Ever King, feeling like he definitely is in the lead. Taking more time just to back him off more and more.
Committed to the forward two off the back dash cancel. A little too early. King catching the tip of that low. There is the corpse drop. And yeah, Big D's not worried about that. Easy reaction for a player of his caliber. Here's the reversal throw. Get the escape failed. All right, rocks plus frames.
I think that's like the first rock we've seen this whole entire set.
Listen, man, it's hard out here, bro. You're getting juggled by these skulls. Corpse drop doesn't amplify, but here's the plus frames. Great flawless block, and the wherewithal to cancel it late and get at least somewhat damage with that up three. Rock wall stop. Big D does not have access to fatal blow here. Poke.
Oh, finding a little bit of space. Couldn't make his way back
big time
in.
trouble. 20 seconds. What's the move going to be? King keeping it safe. Help beam.
Didn't jump over this time.
And there is the air-to-air on the jump three, and Forever King is going to take it 3-1 over Big D to advance on the loser side. We're going to keep it going. We're going to get Newbie and who's his opponent? And Silver Eye, yes.
But just like you said there, he did literally do corpse drop and did not amplify it at all and just waited for him. That's the smart stuff. That's the different layers that it's like, hey, like you're going to have to worry about this on top of that. And then on top of that, it's kind of weird how you have an overhead to low and it's actually pushing back Shane at the same time. It's like, is that to me, that's not fair.
I think you're trying to say it's not fair, man.
It's not fair.
It's pretty early on, and since we're chilling here at the Florida Gamer Fest here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Again, if you are here, it's very real. 10Ks on deck on the line here. Silver Eye, the lone infiltrator, coming through all the way from Pennsylvania on such short notice, trying to clear things out. He has secured a piece of the bag here.
It's just all about making that back bigger.
Guaranteed 7th place at the very least. I'll break down the split for you. So first place was 4,500 in the title belt. Second place is 2K. Third place is 1,250. Fourth place is 750. Tie for fifth gets you 300, I believe, or 350. And then seventh gets you 300 or 250, one of those. So either way, what's good?
I was so close. I was so close.
You got a PS4 though.
I do, yes.
So what's good?
Then I'll get on
straight
Monday.
in. No button checks. All right, so we'll go straight in. You local, so we take care of you. No worries.
Bet.
Yeah, we good. No button check. The game works, man. You know, oh, no, not you. I'm just saying, I'm talking to commentary, bro. Ain't you running the bracket right now? I'm finally not running something. I can't have this. This is what I do. I train you to be God bracket runner, and now you feeling yourself too much. See, that's what happened, man. You know, shout out to Blackie, though. Real talk. Things got ugly, and we made paper bracket, and we did it because paper bracket is the best. Anyway, player 1 is going to be Newbie, and player 2 is Silver Eye.
All right, right here.
No, it's the settings. It's the second player. It's the PlayStation thing. Don't worry. It's fine. We'll get it. We'll get it later. No big deal. At the very least, you can see the under 30%, and our viewers they'll be fine. All right, crushing blow. How about no shoes to the face?
No shoes. Like, yo, like, how you enjoy that? Like, yo, you like my feet to your
Well,
face?
I'll tell you how much he enjoys it. If you pay attention to the crushing blow, when Liu Kang or any character has a mouth or face crushing blow, Baraka's teeth are the
Fight.
only teeth in the game that do not break.
Oh, wow. That's a...
What you know about that Tarkatan grill? Shouts out to the dentists in the Tarkatan land. Give them a raise. And Liu Kang, your feet ain't even strong enough. The Elder God, the Shaolin King, cannot break the teeth of this ugly Tarkatan, all right?
And right there is... Wow, Silver Eye getting the actual optimal combo. That's hard stuff.
Well, right back at you. How about this? Oh, and Nubi looking for the positional change. Caught Silver Eye sleeping at the wheel. How about a chop for your troubles? I don't care about your mixes. Nobody punishes this move. 130 of free damage. We'll take that. The jump 3. No challenge from Silver Eye for Nubi. Caught pressing the button. And that 9-frame mid is going to get there first. Easy.
Yo, and my man was fully accepting. He's like, yo, you know what? You got it. Go ahead. Right on to the next match. Let me get my time.
Yo, drop the life bars. Drop the life bars. Yeah, you know PlayStation, different profile. You know how it goes.
So what's
Thank you.
actually kind of harsh about Baraka that I think many people hate the most is that the fact that his jump-ins, they're like so annoying.
Okay, what annoys you about Baraka's jump-ins? Talk to me, because right now you're the voice of the people. Somebody who may be watching from a first-time viewer perspective, and you're in my chat all the time, you know what I'm saying? We be chilling playing games. As somebody who came, is it safe to say not expecting to win the whole thing?
I definitely wasn't expecting it.
All right. Talk to people why they should be encouraged to come out. How was your experience here?
Well, my experience here was
Brief before we get to the next match.
brief. All right.
Yeah. We'll do the long
Amazing
version.
people definitely got taken care of. Even though if it was kind of like really quick, I was definitely like, you know, organized, really nice. Everyone was amazing. Everything ran smoothly. I practically have nothing bad to say about the tournament.
All right, cool. And we'll get into the interactions between everybody, you know, top player and not, as we look at game 2 here in this 3 out of 5 set in the losers quarterfinals. Going to be Nubi going up against Silver Eye, sticking to Liu Kang. And I actually love this stage. How do you feel about the Chronicles stage?
I like this one, but not like the whole spinny, turny, amazing.
Okay,
and there
cool.
we have a giant read coming out.
How do you
from
like your
Nubi.
highs to get beat by down 2 crushing blows? And to hold that, oh, and you're going to pick up big opportunity here. Luckily for Silver Eye, Nubi did not go into the crushing blow, but he doesn't need it. How about a perfect meaty timing from a man who's been playing fighting games since I know him? Actually, the first person who introduced
I'm not
me to
gonna
that
let you
PC
get the
Nubi when I met him,
chance.
on this 7 years ago. CEO 2012, so it's all full circle there. You know, he still be doing this and passing on to the next generation. So, showing us he still got it here in Florida, man, with Marvel 2 fame, MP9, you name it, all of it, all the NRS games through here. And Silver Eye trying to figure it out. Good crossover jump 3, gonna chase him to the corner, but with Baraka, he's never out of it. One of the higher damaging characters in the game.
God. Higher damage, gutted, will end your life. But right here we have Silver Eye getting the optimal combo stuff, taking the round.
That sounds like a traumatizing, oh my God. You have problems with Baraka?
I kind of do.
All right, we're going to let it go. With the blood going down Liu Kang's chest is no indication of his disarray, instead of the determination, as he looks to clear Nubi out here in this 3rd round. But, again, very patient. Nubi not forcing, using that extended limb, using all of the variations. Oh, and that looked like a confirmed forward 4. He caught him on the tech roll, but doesn't get the full combo. Nubi leaving a lot of damage on the floor. And with Baraka, you need it all.
Yeah, definitely with Baraka, you can get any amount of damage, and it makes no sense for the fact that he actually can zone and have that much damage right in his back pocket.
Well, Blade Spark is pretty solid. He's not going to zone you out completely with it, but it's a great additional tool to his arsenal. And the back dash, I like the idea from Nubi, but he came with the wrong move. Baits out the throw, down 2, right back on you, and the 1-1 stagger, so beautiful. Plus frames on the forward 2-1-2. Again, Baraka, so safe, so plus. Barely has to take any risks, but he went down to the wire. Both men have Fatal Blow activated in there, both super quick. Playing the Fireball trade game. Yo, Jen is going down, and Silver Eye gets to the button first 8. A 9-frame mid, 4-4 covering the distance. One of the easier hit confirms, and so many options out of that string as a Liu Kang player. That is your go-to offensive starter. It is your go-to counter poke, your go-to gap closer when you're in that range. All of it. Such a wonderful utility button. No, it's 2-0 Silver Eye.
Now, what I actually did not expect so much was that, like, no doubt in Silver Eye, but I actually
Silver
thought
Eye's
that Nubi was gonna be taking it like over completely. Like, I thought he was just gonna steamroll because of how much damage potential Baraka has over Liu Kang. But Silver Eye has done a very great job, you know, finding his damage where it comes, and
It's gonna be a while.
it's just amazing.
Yeah, we'll be done like 8:30. Like 8:30.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, you
go
already
on.
know what time it is. Trying to silence me, but you can't. Anyway, Blade sparks up, slows down, and I like this. Baraka with the white and red, giving me Combat League withdrawals right now.
Yo.
You know those fantastic costume shaders. They did have like the kind of the steel glaze type that we saw in Injustice
Yeah, it
2,
looked
real
really
fire.
nice.
And,
Did you ever make it to Elder God?
I did finish the season in Elder God. It was the grind, but we got there. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to pull things together as we try to stay on top, man. It was a fun thing, and believe it or not, like once you get to the higher spots, it's pretty good practice. Everybody's playing on top tier, and you can deal with it. But top tier in real life is the Baraka teeth refuse to break, no matter how many Liu Kang feet they take. Even the classic mk11 costume can't get the job done. But Newbie, not pulling up short and a good whiff.
Silver Eye knowing that for sure that he's pretty high in the health lead and right there taking his forward, just like you said, great stagger, great pressure, 9-frame mid,
Round 2. Fight.
DJT key to success.
Yes, listen, man, I gotta get Dr. Denzel down here to one of these. But it's beautiful stuff right now. The score is in fact 2-0 Silver Eye if you're paying attention.
Oh my God, a read again on
Newbie
Newbie.
has been godlike at looking through these throws, but you could also surmise that some of the times that he's getting popped by these mids is probably him trying to down through a throw. So success rate only he knows in his heart of hearts, but he's gonna fight it back, tries to get that crushing blow. Silver Eye having another counter poke, another mid. Yeah, Newbie's running out of time. No defensive meter to withstand any launches. Silver Eye gets the hit.
Wake up, fatal blow,
Wait
the
a
classic.
minute. Talk to me now. It's not over until it's over. One gutted combo can get the kill here, but Newbie needs to find that opening. We haven't seen a full combo from him in a long time.
It's actually true, especially coming from a high damage character.
Yeah.
That is Baraka.
And in actuality, when he has got the combo starters or anything into gutted, he's been dropping this. Very uncharacteristic. As Silver Eye closes the door on that thought and any form of a comeback 3-0 to the man flying out from Philly. It's going to be Silver Eye. Yo, Blackie, where are you? Because who I gotta play? I gotta play Silver right now. All right, so Alcatraz and Forever King. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna switch it up and do Alcatraz and Forever King. Yeah. All right, King, Alcatraz. Yeah. Because we're gonna kick him. I'm gonna spend some more time on this mic. King, you and Alcatraz.
This
All
day,
right, we are down into losers
To this
now.
day.
This is quarterfinals
to this day.
of the losers bracket. I play. Who do I play on the other side? I play Silver Eye on the other side. Damn,
Make it back for
man.
the Florida boys.
Nah, I housed this man and he about to beat me. Hell nah.
Like, yo, like, when
It's
we
still
get back
my
home,
tournament. Hey, man,
you
fuck
sleeping
that.
on
Yo,
the
Silver
floor.
Eye, you DQ, bro. Go home. I'm not playing you. Straight up. Nah, we'll see what happens there. It's going to be Jade against Liu Kang as we get these two gentlemen set up. I'm sure we'll get more Shang Tsung action. And Alcatraz rocking Sonya, no questions there. Loyalists. From the day I met them, actually, I met these guys, the OD boys at CEO 2015. And they all came with a style of, listen, we do what we want. And if you can't stop it, you lost. And nobody rings more true to that mantra than Alcatraz. This is a man who cannot, this is a man who cannot be conditioned by any means necessary. This is a man who does not respect your gameplay. He's going to do what he has to do, and if you can't adapt to that, then you will lose.
Oh, wow. So you're telling me right now what I'm going to see on this screen is that I'm going to see a man disrespect him full 100. Is that what I'm expecting to
facts.
see? Facts? True facts?
Listen,
All right.
listen, you'll learn, man.
You
will
trust me, I'm
learn.
learning. I'm definitely learning. When it comes to NRS, it's
Yeah,
either
no, it's all
it's either
good.
respect or
All right,
be
whenever y'all ready,
disrespectful.
go right ahead, bro. And yo, before you go, make sure the life bars are down. Cool. All right, so Jen, talk to me now. We got a bit of time. Extended experience. How was it coming in the door, looking at your pools and seeing like, damn, I gotta play XYZ.
All right, so go ahead, round one. I was actually very confident in my round one too. 'cause
Okay, talk to me.
I've been hitting the lab. I'm always been a lab monster.
King,
coming from poking.
The stream wants you to do the nipple thing. All right, bet. Go ahead, Florida boy.
Had to take a moment for the nipples, right?
that won't get me banned off Twitch, right? All right, go ahead.
I don't know.
Yo, Rick, save me. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so pretty confident in my round one. I said to myself, like, y'all, if anything, I know for sure I'll definitely get that one. If I leave here, I'm probably gonna leave 1-2. If anything, but going into my round two, had to fight against Gross.
Okay.
I was like, you know what?
Welcome to Florida Regionals.
Yeah, welcome to Florida Regionals. I was like, you know what? When I went to CEO, I didn't do too bad against Gur.
Okay.
Got mopped, but did pretty good. and I was actually reading. And I was like, hey, you know what? I feel like I can do something. And to me, in my feelings, I felt like I was making gross work just a little bit when I made a change to Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I'll talk to him. But right now, we got to go into this match. Or is it a button check?
All right. Is this for real? Yeah, all right, they for real.
Like, they for real. Like, yo, like, if you see, like, projectiles.
Nah, it's all good. We just a little bit behind, 20% going, no big deal. Bunch of zoning. You haven't missed anything. Now let's switch right back into commentary mode. Interactables on deck. Firing with the corpse drop and back-to-back. Spinning both bars of the the amplified offensive meter. So now this would be the chance for Alcatraz to run in. Because if he gets hit with the skull or anything like that, King cannot convert.
See, right here, we usually have Sona who has both damage and zoning. And this is just, you know, a new take. Alcatraz seems like he probably doesn't know the matchup too well. Or he just, you know, is having a hard time finding his way in.
It's only on, yeah. I wanted to let Shang rock here in Florida so we can get a taste of it ourselves in preparation for the World's WrestleMania, the biggest fighting game tournament in the world, Evolution, coming up in 2 weeks. And it's the biggest point opportunity on the Mortal Kombat Pro competition, and Shang Tsung is legal. So, you know,
right
get some
here.
matches in. People were playing casually, and, you know, King's one of our better players. So, absolutely, let it rock because we need this. It's better to lose now than
to lose later, yeah. So right here, Forever King taking the full distance combo, you know, corpse drop, running it back. Skulls, what you going to do about it? Taking more damage than it would for the trade for that corpse drop and the onion rings. And here, we just have Forever King just taking the lead, you know?
Right now, in early opinions of Shang Tsung, where he's perceived to be one of the top tier characters. The thing about the top tier characters in mk11, we have some. Excuse me.
Did I just see that crushing blow?
No, nah, that didn't happen.
I didn't.
Hey, put it 2-2 for everything.
For that
No, it's 1-0. It's 1-0 King.
For that crushing blow happening, I think my man is down 2 games.
All right, 1-0 Forever King. Anyway, there's some very interesting hybrid characters. You touched on it earlier about zoners having good up-close game, right? You look at Cetrion, you look at Shane, right? Sonya, who she's known for her rushdown traditionally, but don't be fooled. This character will zone you out. You know what I'm saying?
She can play lane if she wants to.
You look at characters like, and now we're getting to the territory we can talk about anybody. You got Aaron, you know, up there. You got Jackie, who not going to zone you out, but you're not keeping her out no matter what. Like,
she's getting in.
The traditional archetype of what you would expect of a zoner or a rushdown character, the rules are a bit different for those at the top. Same Cassie, you know, she kind of does a little bit of everything, and it's just beautiful stuff, so you have to adapt and look at your tools and see which ones add up. I think damage is super important in this game. You have some either premier keep-away characters or really good rushdowns, but if you don't do that much damage or you don't have good ways to get that damage, your character is not going to be as good as you think in the long run.
At that point, you're just fighting an uphill battle, especially when it comes to damage. Right here, we have Alcatraz trying to go in for the stagger, but Forever King answering back, taking the round.
Man, hold up, man. Alcatraz is not shook just yet. He's shaking his head, a bit of disappointment. Like, damn, I can't get in and just do Sonya things. But the crushing blow as King tries to interrupt between the second ring. Alcatraz having none of it, but again, he caught that jump on 3 jump frames. I can see it. I can see that juggle. I know exactly what it was, all right?
Right here, we still have Alcatraz trying to find his way in. And I almost was scared for a second. I'm like, yo, you gonna jump in right now? Like, really? You about to get a combo in? I haven't seen not many combos coming out from Forever King. Just, you know, the full distance stuff.
All right, liking the forward dash from Alcatraz after that skull to get away from the second one. Doesn't want to block that at all. And the Ringmaster in ring control right now, trying to win the trade battle. All right, has the life lead again. And Alcatraz, he sees that fatal blow. He smells blood. He wants to get in. He wants to mix. He wants to use it.
I would think both of them smell blood right now. They're practically sitting close to even, dead even.
Oh, no,
with
wait
that
a
low
minute.
corpse drop.
All right, oh, firing up, and that's a good trade for Alcatraz. Gets the plus frames, gets in, and the triple dash up and throw. Fantastic recognition and a great adjustment from Alcatraz. He smelled that blood in the water, and I told you, that man does what he wants.
That's hilarious by the fact that what stage we're on right now.
Yeah, chill. I'm paying attention,
Yo,
bro.
I realize this.
No, let me be, like, you know that's intentional, right?
Yeah,
you know
I
I do
know.
this, right?
I know you do this, man. I don't do this. That's why I'm shocked.
It's all good, bro. He's supposed to let it happen natural. Anyway, skulls up, and Alcatraz getting a bit too comfortable. Oh, the big. See, that's an overhead.
Yeah.
That's broke. Why you got, like, multiple running attacks?
I have no clue, man. Right here again. Oh, overhead. Stopping at the overhead. Give him a little legs in, leg day.
King was in the air, right? So when Alcatraz hit the back 1-2, he only got the knockdown. I like that they added that to this game. A bunch of strings have different on-hit animations, depending if they're grounded or in the air. to make it, you know, more understandable, because if she launched from that, that would still be broke aerially. And the challenge is the down 3 from Alcatraz uses plus frames to jump, but nothing there. My turn, back 1-4, looking for the low, wake up from King. Forward throw, gonna get a little bit of health back. No, back.
Wanted to get that guaranteed damage. Low,
And look,
low.
this is Alcatraz's favorite. One gas in the fatal blow, and he commits to it. Does Sonya have enough in the tank for this? One of the stronger fatal blows in the game. Hold these bullets. Big chunk right here, and here's the stomp. Is it enough? No, he is short. He lives.
Short. He's
One gas.
living.
Oh, it
the
catches
roll
the
back.
back tech roll. Alcatraz with fantastic back-to-back reads at the end of those rounds and ties it up at 1 game apiece. The general out in Florida, you know, that is the man. You want to see some Sonya Blade, you could go straight to the OD facility, and Alcatraz got that and more if you need it. All right, yeah, bro. Sonya is OD in Florida. We got talent everywhere, boss. Welcome. Yeah, no. Tekken is fire too in Florida, but NRS is our talent pool is too deep in this state. Yeah. All right, look up Florida versus Texas 10v10 at Combo Breaker.
Yo,
You owe it to your life to watch that. All right, there's the drop down, going in, corpse drop. Oh, I got overhead projectiles full screen too, except mine is on steroids.
Yeah. You can amplify yours.
Yo,
I can
imagine
do
Sonya
mine.
throwing that weak overhead throw and Shake Sung is like, yo, hold my souls. Right back at you. Here's the plus frames. He works his way in. Alcatraz trying to jump out, but nothing doing. Respects it the second time. King gonna recover a little bit of health. You get 20 health back in exchange for slightly less damage on that forward throw, but double lows. Trying to fire up that crushing blow, and that's really smart. That back 1-2. You want to get that overhead chop? They're gonna respect that, and because of that, King's able to tick the throw in. Perfect stuff.
Oh, getting the overhead in is gonna be Alcatraz. It's like, yo, like he made him scared before with the low. Now you got him with the overhead this time. Gonna be cut short on the damage, but he will be in the health lead, but only so slightly. Afraid to press a button, afraid to do projectiles here.
Yeah, and Alcatraz is looking for any trade. He'll take these. All he needs is an amplified ring. And no, gonna go with the chip damage.
Oh.
Not making a mistake. And there it is. Oh, survives it. Last breath and right on cue. Yo, Alcatraz at the end of these rounds is looking like the best player in the building. If he could take every round to 10% or less, this man's gonna win the tournament.
Oh, that was a
It was an
very
extendo
awkward
hitbox,
match.
well, because Alcatraz threw a button out. So he
Oh,
was
you're
in
right.
the box. Fighting games 101.
Fighting games 101. You're right. How could I?
Nah, because we have some jank stuff in NRS, you know, but when it's right, sometimes we just like to blame it because, you know, it's an easy OS to blame it on the developers, but that was extendo hurt box running into a hitbox.
All right, fire some combo. Gonna have to enter into the corpse drop. Hey, how you doing? No, that corpse drop always coming back to just say
He
hi
says,
every
no,
time.
no, you will not put me in the cage. I am Sonya Blade. We jail people. Did you not see MKX? Anyway, corpse drop trade and fantastic look for King. Luckily, the amplified ring did not come out, which would have been a knockdown into triple dash, you know, wave dash. Alcatraz is getting in there. He doesn't know about that straight.
First part is first part, you know,
step.
as it comes up, starts off as a mid. As soon as it does the loop, overhead, straight away is a high.
Give him some knowledge. Just a down 3. And King with the challenge at the perfect time. A frame too late, he would have got launched, and he guessed wrong. Alcatraz with the cancel, making the most of it, and now we can play some Sonya games. On the next guess, Alcatraz will have his guard back, but elects to take the damage instead. Yo, this man is evolving in front of our eyes. He went from wild 50-50 monster to like, hold up, you want to play some loose? I got you, and King is in trouble here.
Taking the lead too, but right now, Forever King trying to find an answer. He's gonna take those plus frames.
And Alcatraz not going to break that.
Ooh,
and wait
your
a minute,
soul
the
is
soul
mine.
steal in the corner. Alcatraz could be in trouble here. But what's it going to be?
Yo.
No, he's going to poke his way out. I play this character. Not
Nah, you go mirror match me, man. Yo, go
Fatal.
back to your normal.
Oh, and almost gets the punish. And safe recovery on the down 1. And Alcatraz going to pick it up. Cancel for no reason. It hit. But because of the throw doing an initial 2% or whatever have you in this game, even if King teched it, it did not matter. Alcatraz up 2 games to 1.
Versus Forever King.
What are we
Yo.
talking about? What are we talking about?
Round 1. Fight.
That's what we do, baby. All right, Alcatraz, again, so much patience now and more respect from King. King is waking up, went to the overhead string. He's not going to confirm that on the second hit. And he's shown throughout the entirety of this tournament that he will not commit to anything after that. He just does that string as a check, so Alcatraz not worried about it. However, when in doubt, zone him out. Keeping a full screen, 3 corpse drops in a row, amplified, throws down the charm, watch your legs. And King, wait a minute, going deep in the book. Your soul will be mine shortly.
Hey, those like safe skulls right there just did the trick.
Round 2.
Okay, full screen. And this is exactly where King wants to be. Alcatraz looking for that amplified ring knockdown. That's going to get it either bar, but he understands that the time it's going to take to work its way in, he's going to build at least 1 bar back from offensive meter. Fantastic innovation with the meter system in this game. And on the timer, universal, and Alcatraz is low.
What is it about the actual universal meter that makes it so unique? Because I know it's on a timer. It's like
they definitely took a chance with that, and I believe it paid off. It's beautiful stuff. Of course, there'll be tweaks and stuff here and there, and we'll get into that. But at the base, I love the idea. However, some characters can use it more than most. And again, we'll get to that. Everything is off balance, and the overhead soul coming in. Wait a minute, King trying to turn it back, and that was the cleanest round thus far of this set. 2 games apiece, high drama, high stakes down at the Hard Rock Casino here in South Florida. It is going down.
Now, during that actual game, we usually mostly saw that Alcatraz was like in the driver's seat. He was getting the mix in. He was taking his turns, making Forever King sweat a bit. But it's like I'm wondering what changed. Like
King has been here before. This is
nothing new.
Yeah, you're talking to a man who goes into the bag, plays whoever he wants. He hit me with the call. He said, KP, is Shank Lingo? I said, yeah. He said, all right, I got you, bro. Shank. All right, it starts with the jump kick, gets the conversions, but immediately get the follow-up. 300 damage to start off a game is not bad at all.
Yeah, especially when your opponent's full screen.
Right now, and this level, things change up just a bit. You do have access to those up in the sky interactive where you can jump off the layer and get your way in. But King playing a beautiful mid-screen game to where if Alcatraz was even to jump off on, he would go far over his head. Now, punish on the tech roll, even though the round seems lost, Alcatraz trying to, at the very least, keep position.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he commits. I mean, at that point, 70% life lead, he's like, you know what, if I'm going to go big, if I'm going to go hard, I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
But at the very least, he keeps King back to the wall. Forever King on match point, trying to set this off and not fall victim to Alcatraz, who has just been mopping left and right.
Taking trades along the way, trying to find these obstacles. Just trying to find his way in right now. Forever King is stuck in the wall. Dive King,
very aware of the situation. Interactive was a get out, commits to the string again. Easy punish this time, but Alcatraz did have 2 balls at his disposal. However, wait a minute. King has, this is something he has to deal with, all right? Knockdown, King right close. Boom!
Yo, the up 2, on wake up, you're not gonna disrespect me. I do that to you.
Yeah, and all Alcatraz needs is that one opening. You saw he got the punish on the Hell Sparks, right? But that was one combo, 336 damage. Like, Sonya does not play when she gets the touch. And there you go, the auto shimmy, and we are going down to last round, last game. Alcatraz in back-to-back situations, the same exact scenario as he was in Vendetta on the winner semi side. However, will his tournament life come to a close? He does not have an extra life in the bank. If he loses here, this is it. King trying to figure it out, making a big run from losers. Patience right now.
Patience is unreal right now, just throwing projectiles back to back, trying to make sure there is no trade, because whatever trade there will be is just going to be that person in the life lead. All right, trying to feel the pressure.
Now amplified now, and we know how good Alcatraz is in late game situation. This time he doesn't commit, keeping it slow. There's a skull coming again. Amplified ring, staying in his face, keeping everything safe right now.
Trying to push him back to the corner is Alcatraz, trying to make sure he finds his way in. Getting closer to the corner.
Escape. Oh, and he gets home. And Alcatraz, this is something King has to deal with. Doesn't have the meter to amplify. One guess.
Grab.
Chip damage territory now. Alcatraz, one guess in the dream. How's King going to respond? Wake up. And gets the air to air. Now, access to Fatal Blow. Big time trouble for both of these men. Time working in Alcatraz's favor. He has access to 2 amplified bars. There's one. There's a mid. And King has one. And that is going to be it. Alcatraz sending Forever King home and staying very much alive. Beautiful stuff. I will stay here and waste my voice some more, but I got to play Silver Eye.
Oh, my God. Good luck. All right, that was a very intense match. Yo, I'm not going to lie to you. KP carries commentary hard. I'm just saying that right now. I'm trying my best, but my man's on the ball, on a dime. Oh, my man's going to jump on the mic?
Nah, I know a thing about the commentary's curse. Trust me on that one.
All right, I think right there he was answering that the commentary's curse is going to be most likely Katana Crime. Not going to take it over Silver Eye, but Florida boys,
yeah.
I have the appreciation for my man, my dude, KP, Katana Crime. Right now we have my man back on the mic. A good pair. He's telling KP that I was doing a very good job on commentary. Oh, bet. All right.
Hey, it was nice commentating with you, dude.
Same.
You were really good. That was Jin, ladies and gentlemen. I am Devil May Spy, about to be joined by.
Yo, what's good, homie?
What's up, man? Introduce yourself to the people.
What's good, bro? Full auto, man.
You guys don't get to hear a lot of Full Auto, but you
Yeah.
see him.
It's been a minute since I've been on stream, but yeah, no, it feels good.
Now you get to hear him talk on the mic. You know, you loved his Jackie.
Oof.
Now he's back in MK11.
Facts, facts.
Huh? What's up? Who won? He wants the result.
No, that was Alcatraz. Alcatraz won 3-2. 3-2.
Yeah. How many more matches we got after that?
Rye, Silver Rye. Winner faces Alcatraz. We just
The
had
winner
to
of
get
this
some.
plays Alcatraz?
That's what he said.
Okay, no. All right,
He
bet.
was trying to get some info from the bracket runner on what we're doing next. Oh shit, I didn't get a badge. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I gotta watch that fight too. That shit's looking lit.
No button check. We're going in raw.
Oos.
Shout outs to Trojan Man, whoever that is. Did you see that name in the bracket?
Yeah, yeah. Yo, we had a couple of them. We had a couple
These names, dude.
crazy names out there, bro. But hey, man, you can't sleep on nobody, bro.
All right, we got some Jade versus Wu Kang.
It should be interesting.
Both using their mains.
Round one. Fight.
This should be a good
You know,
one.
this is going to be interesting because before Silver Eye came, KP's like, man, he was struggling against Wu Kang online. He's like, I don't get enough practice with Wu Kang players. So Silver Eye came over to his house and
He gave him the matchup.
they didn't play one set.
No, not one.
He was there for like 12 hours. They didn't play one set. I'm like, what? You
Oh,
mean
man.
you just had him play online on your account the whole
Hey
time?
man, you never know. KP with the reputation he has, bro, he could pull an upset here. Even if
Oh, he
lack
can
of
definitely
matchup
win,
knowledge.
but he does struggle. Admittedly, he struggles in the match.
Yeah, I could definitely see why though, man.
This is one of the things he was afraid of. Not afraid of Silver Eye as a player, but in general, the Wu Kang match.
Yeah,
He was afraid of going into this tournament.
it can be a struggle against Luke Kang. Once he's winning, he got the moments to pressure you and basically just. Ultimately, he allows you to kill yourself when you press a button, when you try to press the string through his gaps. And yeah, man, KP's looking real solid right now, though.
Yes, he is. He's not letting himself psych himself out.
No.
That's been his Achilles heel, like his whole career. He's just got it in his own head. He has the talent to compete with anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Literally
KP is an OG of the NRS, and to sleep on him is not a good idea, bro. Even with Jade, even with a character like Jade. Right, trying to hit him with the high, punish, jump three, staggers. I like this high. Oh, beautiful parry.
Closer to the left corner.
Beautiful parry.
KP reverses it in his favor.
So, yeah.
Ooh, hard stripping. With the down two pressure point. Wu Kang breaks that because that would hurt a lot.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Gets a grab.
And now he has no defensive meter. So let's see how KP takes advantage of this.
Oh,
And he's getting put into the corner. Got his bars, but any touch is going to kill at this point.
staggering.
Oh,
KP not able to get the punish, but it's okay.
he was too far for the grab.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, goes for the interactable, which is a high.
Crushing
This is
blow.
gonna hurt. Oh,
No, he dropped it. Luckily for KP.
yeah, that was gonna hurt. That was gonna hurt. But KP can't seem to get out of the corner right now. Finds a way out. See if he can make the sun up. Okay. Grab. Okay. Grab from KP. Okay. Oh, the cancel. Nice cancel.
He wanted to go for a side switch, so KP backed up his line.
Okay, gets the grab. Be able to close it out.
There he goes. He switches sides with the throw, and then hits him with the low fireball.
Didn't look bad at all. Didn't look bad at all for KP. Looked like he had it the first game. Second game, Silver Eye kind of just started running away with it with all the
Round
staggers and
one.
the pressure. See if
Fight.
KP could run it back.
It's hard to deal with.
Especially a Silver Liu Kang at the level of Silver Eye is not easy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
with the nice roll out.
Okay. He's in the plus frames. Didn't get the punish, but still got to grab him. Okay. Oh, that was
Stepped on
nice.
his shoes. So disrespectful.
Both characters with the parries.
The parry with the parry.
Both baiting each other.
Like, try me. Try me.
Okay, we got a conversion. No, breakout, smart.
Instant.
Tries to get the crushing blow.
Oh! He went
That's
for
a
the fatal
beautiful
blow.
Oh, that was a crazy
To
bait.
anti-air. Nice, KP. Please, stay in the air and avoid that.
Okay, KP looking real good right now. Anything can happen. Okay, Silver Eye. Grab. It's not looking too great.
Ooh! Oh, man. This is scary. Oh, he got him with the throw.
Gets those plus
I
frames, you
thought
know. Kind of
KP
scary to
was
press a button.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Opening up into the crushing blow combo. He's got a break. Yeah, I was getting a little nervous there.
Oh, here comes the pressure. Oh, gets out the
Side
corner.
switch, jump kick.
Gets a conversion.
Knocks him down. Okay, now we got space between them. Let's see how KP takes advantage of this. He gets his shadow kick going up by fireball.
And KP's trying to find his way in, but Silver Eye right now
He
kind
caught
of
him with him.
gets a grab. Okay, don't count him out.
It's not over yet.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, could have been a little more, but I thought he was gonna go into the crushing blow. I thought he was gonna commit.
Dude, that glow was so clutch. You see how close that fireball was?
Yeah, that was a little too close.
Woo. Nice block.
Oh,
walk
gets a
up
grab.
throw.
Oh, gets the
Here's a
crushing blow.
crushing blow.
Oh,
He's down two, but he's not enough to
oh,
go. Doesn't matter though. He
beautiful.
closes out the round.
That was the down two because he had a feeling he'd probably end up breaking out. Didn't pop the fatal blow, saved it, and still manages to close out the set.
That was so clutch.
That was clutch.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, definitely can't sleep on Jay at all. Okay, here we go.
KP found the spot
He got
to
the hit
jump in.
advantage, gets the grab. Okay.
That 14%.
KP getting some good momentum, gets a
Ooh,
punish.
he
Beautiful
knew the
block.
flying kick was
Beautiful
coming.
block.
Blocked this.
Okay. He's staggering. So he gets the hit advantage. He knew it. He was expecting the grab. Hey, beautiful.
Nice recovery by KP.
I think that was
The score
really
is
good
1-1.
adaptation from KP. He, second game, he just completely got the download and ran with it.
Absolutely.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so game number 2, 1-1. Number 3, actually. That's punish. That's a punish.
Into the corner we go. Oh, yep. KP rolls out immediately.
Goes to the low. Keep it safe. Okay. What we got? That was a nice poke back. KP right now. Getting that hit advantage.
Oh, baited.
Beautiful bait right there. Okay, Silver Eye getting that corner advantage.
That's what he needed. Now we gotta put
Okay,
that
back
pressure.
in
He
the
gets
corner.
thrown.
Back in the corner we
That
go.
was very ballsy. You got to take risks sometimes. in this
Oh, beautiful, beautiful
game.
low.
Score this turn.
Okay, going for the chip.
Okay. Okay. That was impressive.
Round 2.
KP making a statement
Fight.
right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, gets the plus frames. Plus frames. Okay. Oh,
my
Can't be
goodness.
pressing buttons,
You can't
man.
press. He down two.
Nice down two.
Because he
Nice
could.
down two. He knew it was a high.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Some zoning going. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful whip punish.
Oh my
okay.
God, he knew the double fireball was coming.
Making the reads. Try to get the crushing blow. Okay, here we go.
Jab.
Yeah,
Here comes
okay.
the shenanigans. KP breaks. He wants no part of that. Now he's being patient,
Oh,
blocking,
gets
and
hit by the
gets
crushing
hit by
blow.
the crushing blow.
This might just be. Oh,
No, he dropped it.
he drops.
He went
Oh.
for the fatal blow. No.
Silvereye decides just to close it out, doesn't spend the fatal blow, even though he
That's
drops a
unfortunate.
combo, closes out the set.
Final round.
Looks like
Fight.
a handed fatal blow there. But we are tied in game 10 rounds.
Both players right now playing pretty equally, I would say, but
Dictated by what our
beautiful down two and a down one conversion into shadow kick.
Now KP in this point wants to create space between the two.
Yeah.
He's tired of the up close game.
KB trying to play that spacing game.
Yeah, he sees how quickly
Oh,
a likely
that was scary.
can get flipped on his head.
Oh, wait a minute,
He's in the
KP.
corner.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wait. The whiff punishes.
Okay.
Oh, no punish. Wow. Very interesting. But KP right now. Oh, the second one is a high. It is a high, so it is punishable.
Yep. Very good. That's good. Right.
Oh, goes for the fatal blow. It's going to be
Not
close,
dead.
but he's not dead.
You got a match.
Let's
here.
see if KP can make something.
Yep. Just about even like lead. Even like.
He tries to go for the...
Oh, his foot got caught by the fireball.
You can win.
Insanely close set. KP seems to have tried to go for the glow, didn't get it in time, and he actually ended up getting clipped by the low fireball.
That's interesting. You hate to see it
Round
happen.
one.
Super close. It doesn't look like it was what KP was trying to go for, but
He knew when it happened.
yeah.
Meanwhile, Silvereye's up 2-1. Trying to put KP in the corner, but KP is not having it. He helped himself put Silvereye in the corner. Trying to play their spacing game here. Gotta watch those feet.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta be careful with those blows. Okay, safe. Okay, what we got? Oh, no punish. You probably was expecting a lead conversion. Oh, that's gonna no punish. Okay.
Oh, that was a whiff
beautiful whiff punish into a fatal blow, and that just might do it. I don't think the scales at all. It might just do it.
Wait.
It does it.
Okay.
KP closes it out. Beautiful close out to a
I
set.
wanted to see all the pigs gone before I said anything.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna scale.
Fight.
That was very nice.
Oh, that's a nice use of that high right there. Beautiful grab.
Switches sides. Wants to create that space in mid-range. Gets hit with the flying kick. At that range, it's really hard to react.
Oh, beautiful
Nice
parry.
parry.
Punishes the actual gap in the string. Silvereye getting the conversion. Down two on wake up. Gets the grab. KP looking real good right now.
Now we've seen Silvereye make
Oh.
these comebacks.
He tried it. He whiffed
Crushing
it.
blow.
Still gets the crushing blow.
Yeah, this hurts a
Oh,
lot.
God. This is turned down.
When you get him low, it's not over. Like he's made a comeback at least 3 times.
Yeah, he whiffed the
while really going HP versus KP.
Yeah, he
It's
whiffed
like-
the fatal blow, but got the crushing blow and made up for it.
Yep. He wasn't worried about that.
Oh, okay, what we got?
If he has crushing blows on deck, it doesn't matter what his HP says.
Okay, KP gets him in the corner. Oh, Silvereye right now with the pressure, trying to close this out. Oh, beautiful. Gets a conversion.
Oh no, he blocked it.
Not too
Silvereye
late,
did
it's
not
all
pull
good.
him for it, so he got out. Luckily there.
Okay, let's see what KP can. He could definitely
He's at the
definitely
range.
bring this back. Yeah, health bars are looking pretty dang close.
He's at a little light deficit, but
Okay,
he
he
can
does.
maintain his composure here.
Well, Luke Kang does have
Oh, no, the fatal blow.
Waited
On
for it.
reaction, yep, he was waiting for that.
Yeah, KP waited really solid there, but Silver had a step ahead.
He was definitely looking for that.
A couple jobs on KP's behalf.
Yep.
But besides that, they both actually were
It
pretty
was a solid
close.
set, though.
Yeah, they
was
both
a very
played it
solid set.
really close, and yeah. Good gameplay from both players. Really close sets.
That
But
was some
Silver Eye
high-level
is going to
gameplay
actually
there.
move on.
Silver Eye's just too solid.
Yeah, that was a very good match.
We've got Gross versus Vendetta, the Versus Classic.
This is going to be interesting.
If you were a fan of Versus back in the day during MKX, you saw these two fight every Wednesday. Whether it be in top 8 and pools, however, that was one of the most stacked locals of Mortal Kombat X, and I enjoyed watching it myself. I wish it would come back.
Yeah, versus fighting is definitely.
You remember,
if you haven't
right?
checked it out, yeah, it's definitely must see.
It was like a regional every week.
Yeah, super stacked.
With the level of talent
super
they had.
stacked players. If you wanted to get some XP, that's definitely the place to do it.
Yep.
This is I'm assuming we're still in winners, correct? Vendetta, back to winners. Okay.
Back to winners finals.
Okay, so
yeah.
this is winners finals right here. We got DR Gross versus Vendetta.
And if you had Vendetta making it to winners finals, show me your bracket.
I don't care who I just want to come
Oh yeah.
Whoever?
Devil May Cry.
Okay. Devil May
It's fun.
Cry.
That Devil May Cry. My fault.
It's okay.
Yeah, we got KP coming back on. It's been fun.
Thank
yeah.
you, fully
Yeah,
automatic.
definitely, no problem.
You see what I did?
Hey. So close, but so far away. Yeah. I'm good at this game. A few things I got to tighten up. When I got the stand switch on the punish,
We see what
I
you
didn't
tried
do
to
stand switch. I did back 3-4-3, and I pressed it too fast. And 3+4 is the input shortcut for stand switch. That's why I got that. So a few
Unfortunate.
just small things that I got to tighten up, and I will be great. Until then, we trash. All right?
Trash. Okay.
Yeah,
Top 8.
I'm trash, and you saw that set. I easily should sent it to 2-2. It don't matter. It's over. I'm out.
It was winnable.
I know
I'm not gonna
what
lie
to
to
work
you.
on,
It
and
was
we good.
winnable.
I'm not even salty nowadays. Like, I say I'm trash, get it out the way, and then we good. It's maturity. I love it. Anyway, grand finals. Let me jump too
Winners
far.
finals.
Winners finals. It's gonna be more of the South Florida gloriousness. Yeah, you can switch it to them. This is the button check. This is a button check. Yes, but
We were just talking about the glory days of versus fighting and how it's a mini regional every week.
I mean, it definitely was a mini region. It was the hardest local in the country, Sans Yomi, of course.
Sans Yomi,
yeah.
yes.
But these two guys, man, this is the crew we came up with. I came in the game with Newbie and Gross, and then we got Vendetta at the end of Injustice 1. But he started coming out during MKX, and it's all good. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, beautiful stuff here. We're about to get into it.
Shirai Ryu.
I don't
Cassie
know.
versus Johnny.
Yeah, it's been a family feud on the winner's side
Family
so much.
affair.
You know, a little bit of Sonya, a
A
little
lot
bit of
that.
Cassie.
Sonya, Johnny, Cassie, Johnny,
Call
Cassie,
this
Sonya.
the plot armor.
The Cage family.
Yeah,
is
the
taking
plot
over
armor
MK11.
is just fire, man. It's all good. So, all right. So all right, so it's going to be Silver Eye going up against Alcatraz
There's been a lot of domestic violence today.
to round out that fourth-place game. Man, I'm tight, man. Okay, forward 2 Crab to start things off from Ghost, keeping it safe, keeping it plus. And, yeah, he's going to keep it annoying on top of it.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to zone out.
One of those characters that Vendetta
Until he
straight up
finds
does
an
not
opening.
like fighting.
And Gross knows that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. These two have played a bunch of games together, not to mention Cassie's, Small Hurt Hearts. And people talk about Johnny Cage and his whiffing issues. I'm not sure just how adamant those whiffing issues are and what's extra downplaying or whatever have you. But whiffing a button half a screen away from Gross, much bigger issue than Johnny Cage whiffing a force ball or a string.
We've been saying allegedly all day about those whipping issues.
Yeah, how about the reaction right there, knowing that back forward 2, Johnny Cage trying to fire it up. Now, when he does that run, he hits you the first time it's a high, second time it's mid, third time it becomes unblockable. But Gross
Yes.
not even going to let it rock. He's going to duck the high the first time on reaction and get the full combo punish. Really easy stuff.
Rage. And Gross breaks instantly there. He wants no part of that.
Yeah, we
but
need-
now he's in the corner.
I need 3 O's, man, because we got to be ready by 9. cutting it close.
It's 8:07.
Yeah, and we got 3 sets to go. Anyway, keeping it down pat, that low charge gunshot, not much Johnny Cage can seemingly do about it as Gross wouldn't throw it out. But there's also the other handling tip where if your opponent doesn't punish it or give you reason to stop, you don't. However, with punishing in fundamentals, it's something that comes across all fighting games, and when Cassie throws it out, Johnny Cage, one of the better forward advancing buttons. It's like
Gross was just ready.
It's like I say a magic word. I say whiff, and then there's that.
You have the commentator's blessing instead of the commentator's.
Yeah, for now, anyway.
Wait for it.
All right, and doesn't get them the double lotion. Could have went the fatal blow there, but Vendetta getting a bit greedy with the resources. Not even to cancel to get like a continuous combo, just death.
And it appears Cassie has daddy issues.
All right, it's gonna go up 1-0. It's gonna go back to fighter select. I don't know what that was. Maybe Gross was hoping that the stage would stay the same, but nah.
Cassie Cage.
Gonna get up out of here. Cassie, Vendetta gonna take a trip around the character select screen and think about Miss Jacqueline Briggs. Now, you know, it shouldn't be too hard of a decision. I know there's a great difference between 4,500 and 1,275, but I mean, these two gentlemen are guaranteed top 3 at the very least, so they are definitely getting a bag out here. Who knew? Show up, 10K Florida Regional, we put on, and that's that.
3,000 is a lot of money.
It is. But at the end of the day, you came here for 35 bucks, so, you know, anything is good. Of course, you want it all.
Yeah.
But the mentality is got to be clean.
I think they want to win.
Oh, free. Everybody want to win. Down 4, into the stagger. Oh, and reversal punish with the shadow kick close enough to,
He punishes the high.
yeah, to get rid of that that shot. It's a 1-0 DR Gross. I know we've been working with you, bro. Great shots.
Okay, man. You
Taking
got
the
45
approach.
minutes.
And we're still at that point of the game where even though Cassie's shot is a mid, we're blocking it low. You know, just the visual.
Just the visual, yeah.
Yeah. Not sure if there's any pushback difference or anything like that, but I'm sure we'll find out over time as people get more and more accustomed to the matchups. Again, I know we've all been grinding nonstop or as much as we can in the 2 or 3 months that the game's been out, but that's still very early.
The
It's like
visual
infantile
reminds us of roll gunshots. And that's true.
Please no. All right, breakaway. How about that? And a breakaway of our own. Throw escape of the different variety. Doesn't want to deal with it. 1-1 pressure. And the down 4 into the shot, checking all counter pose. Hey, Nut. Hey, Dad, I learned that from you. As the forward 4, the privilege kick, I like to call it. You know, these girls with these non-frame mids, Jackie, Cassie. She needs it? We doing that already?
Yep. That's always the answer.
All right. How about that?
More whiffing, sir.
Well, Growth definitely jumped that time. That was all the fault of Vendetta. However, playing it patient. Yo, Growth is so good.
No, I know.
And it's just a testament to how good players are in Mortal Kombat 11 across the globe. You would think, you know, with his, like, skill level, that he would be up there. But Gross hasn't even been doing too hot, like, in the pro competition right now.
Right.
And just like that, you could wake up one day and then just murder everybody. So it's just crazy, man. Every tournament's an experience, and the read from Vendetta.
The down 2 with his down 2 of his own into the crushing blow.
Yep.
And now we're going to the corner, but he stops suddenly and gets opened up.
Yeah, Gross pressed the button first. My turn is going to break away. Doesn't want to deal with the plus frames from the nut punch, but chases him down with the 1-1 easy. He confirmed for Gross. Hey, Dad, check this out. No, I don't want anything
No
up.
more kids.
Ooh, beautiful anti-air from Vendetta. He used to do that a lot in MKX. I like to see us carrying over and got the cancel, but is it too far out and didn't get enough hit advantage? Because the second hit of the low connected, but he wasn't expecting to. He had cancel on his mind the entire time, and Gross simply waited. And these horrible, horrible Mass Effect, Cass Effect costumes.
Cass Effect.
Cass Effect, yeah.
Did you just make that up right now? Okay. It's decent. It's decent.
The costume is not. Anyway, 2-0 to Gross in the winners finals. Actually, to no surprise here, Gross, somebody when you throw a Florida tournament together, he's a man who you expect to win. We did not get Samisha come out, who also would have been like a heavy favorite, but you know, the tried and true guys who travel and rep this great state, you know, for years, Gross is definitely that man to beat in recent memory.
Yeah, Gross was the raid boss of versus game.
Yeah, it's 2-0 Gross. Whipping some strings, poke game, exquisite right now. Hold up, stay down. And just keeping it safe, taking that guaranteed pressure with the 4-4 after that nut punch restand. Gross with such a massive life lead. Oh, is that a flawless?
It's about to be if he kills.
Oh, no, that kills.
Yep.
Okay, it wasn't a flawless, all right?
Oh, he
Just
got-
about.
It was a hood.
It was a Florida flawless. You know, we'll give it to him. Yeah, it's the heat. Yeah, it's 2-0. 2-0 gross. Yeah, you have it 0-0. Yeah, my man's falling asleep at the helm. Yeah, nah, that's a 0-0, boss. Anyway, going into it.
No sleep.
Yo, Gross is getting so much mileage off of down 4 into low shot. I don't know if Vendetta simply trying to approach, if he's trying to counter poke, but you're not going to counter poke as it from that distance. One, the button is safe. And two, nothing you have is a mid is going to reach her from that max distance. So whatever it is, this may be one of those, and you hear about this a lot at high level. Not as much, it's not a big conversation, but it's definitely out there. The player versus player matchup. You have Cassie and Johnny on the screen, but Gross knows Vendetta especially well.
For the last 4 years.
And he is taking advantage of the gameplay styles as well. So,
Right, even if it's a new game, you play a certain way in every game. We all have our hats, and they translate.
all right, one shot and the down 4, and that is going to be it. DR Gross with back-to-back 3-0s in winners finals, taking it to myself and Vendetta. He is going to be on the grand stage on NBC6 Sports, going down inside during the MMA intermission, which we can hurry up and go. So Silver Eye and Alcatraz. All right, we got 2 more matches to play. It'll be this one here, and then winner stay on, and then Vendetta play the winner. All right?
And you having to play.
All right, Blackie, thank you so much
you're
for
out,
coming through,
Blackie?
brother. Yes, I appreciate you, brother.
Nice seeing you, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for sure. Just hit me. You know what it is. You know what it is. We working, baby. We trying
I'll see you at Evo. No?
I'll be trying to go to East Coast Showdown, though.
Oh man, I'm sad.
All right, so losers semifinals now. You know, the calm before the storm. I'm so tight.
You having to play newbie and gross.
I mean, that's fine.
In the
We've done this so many times now. I feel like the Texas guys, like they used to go to majors and have to play each other all the time. MK9 days and Justice 1
remember
days,
those
early
days.
MKX. You know what I'm saying? It'll be Scar versus
first
Showtime round 1, Sickness
First
versus
round.
Digit round 2. You know, Royale versus Maddox or whatever
It's
have
we
you.
just
Like
rode in a van together.
it
for
happened all
14
the times,
hours.
and they just stopped caring until I took over and made sure it didn't.
Yeah.
But now, like, especially at regionals, this is the point where we're all so good in our region that those matches are going to happen. So it is what it is. But trying to defend the land from Silver Eye, the Lone Ranger, who can definitely take this, stands in front of him, Alcatraz. I couldn't get the job done and close the door. I knocked on the door. You know what I'm saying? Silver Eye knocked on the door and I let him in. I was
were
supposed to
almost
slam
there.
it shut in his face. I housed this nigga's sleeping in my bed, yo. Like, if he wins, like, I'm definitely taking my cut. It's facts.
For the rent,
Because you ain't have
One
to be
day?
here, bro.
we got 12
Yeah, you
hours
good,
of
bro.
rent money
No
on
button
the
check?
line.
All right, cool. They going straight into it. A couple men who know the games works, but it is going down. It's going to be Alcatraz on the player 2 side, Noble, Silver Eye on player 1, Luke Kane versus Sonya. And, yeah, we down here in the shrine. Big money in the back. 10K of coins laying down, looking for that split. Hey. He's going to challenge there. Down 1, down 1. Plus for, oh, and that
he
third
whiffed.
hit whiff. Yeah, it whiffs on the characters. And I'm not sure what the trick is. I forgot I have to lab it again. I don't want to give out false information, but you can make it with, you know, if you have a smaller hitbox character, which repeat players are. They definitely complain about hitbox issues, which is always a complaint. But wow, not in the space for it. Fantastic punish from Alcatraz, and now grown man balls is something you got to deal with as Alcatraz puts the mix to his face. But rise successfully with the blocks and creating more space with that forward throw.
And again, so the fireball game in which she's got the good position and she's got the momentum. King has to take it or that is going to happen with the crushing blow.
24% to single throwing. You saw Silver right there. He was hesitant to do the reversal kick in that situation, and because of that hesitation, that allows Alcatraz to adapt and mix up by throwing in throws, run up, throw. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. No, I've seen some shields. He's going to survive for sure. He's going to survive for sure. And Alcatraz at the end of round situations has been the best player here. All right, and yeah, that's probably the worst time to say that.
Round 2, fight.
All right, so
Went all chip or did he get hit?
no, he got hit by the second and third fireball.
Okay, I thought so. That would have been way too much.
They're filing up. Yeah, fireball to the face. Alcatraz not ducking these fireballs. Keeping it safe, keeping it steady. And a dash up throw of his own. How's that for approach? Oh, and the crushing blow. Luke Kane had it locked and loaded both ways. So It's already a 50-50 when he grabs you, and now you have to guess for your life, 30% or die.
Because Sonya has health. And if she touches you, you are in an unfortunate position, especially if
Oh!
fatal blow like that.
And wow, Alcatraz definitely could have killed him with that combo if he would have took the launcher, because Alcatraz lost the bar from, Silver Eye lost the bar from waking up. And if he commits to the full combo, he could have killed, but instead, a second chance of life.
Guaranteed, you want to drop it, you take any risk.
Man, listen, man, you main this character, you better believe.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's why you gotta believe. I think he was thinking about, the breakaway, but Silver Eye did a wake up, so it takes 1 bar offense, 1 bar defense, and he didn't have it. So he could have killed him. Definitely
probably didn't process that at the time, just wanted to guarantee.
Yeah, man, when you're in that tournament life, man, the best players can always recognize the situations in different scenarios, but it all happened so fast. And he just wanted to give himself an opportunity.
Blast.
Any punish is a good one. We'll take it as long as you don't leave damage on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, slowing it down, going back up. Yeah, this is your basic default stuff coming in from both these gentlemen. All right, you want to play the fireball game? Let's do it. Silver Eye is all about this. He has the life lead, but
He
big
whipped and
whiff.
did not get punished.
Yeah, he didn't commit.
Question
Wasn't
marks.
sure, man. That happens. It's like one of those situations like, yo, this punish is so free, and then you just freeze. Your body can't believe it. He can't process
Did he
it.
really just do that in his head?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably.
And that's going to
And he
be
lost the round because
easy,
of
easy
that is the
pick
reason
up.
he lost.
After that neutral jump punch with, again, Liu Kang. That 4-4 utility. It's so good. All right, big boots to the face. God, instead he's going to take the 44% damage. Mix up close, still dealing with a low fireball, no punish, just a little bit late because you're probably looking for the amplify on the high again.
I think that was a big mistake.
Oh, he's going to find out the hard way now. Back to the wall. There's a short hop. Alcatraz with the challenge. All right, didn't commit. There's the cancel. Overthrow, yes, keeps him in the corner. Now, this is exactly what Alcatraz is waiting for. This is exactly what he wanted the whole time. And again, another fatal blow. He's going to take him down. Trying to stay on top of him and make it one guess in a dream again. Because again, Sonya, at any point in the screen, any one of her BNBs can kill you from this amount of health. 1 bar of amplify. Which he just wastes.
Get his second defensive spear back, and he gets kicked with the...
It's not going to work. Patience. Patience. Blocking the low fireball, looking for the trade. Not going to get it. Oh, and unfortunately couldn't afford the trade in that situation. High fireball to the face, and Silver Eye going up 2-0.
So
2-0 Silver Eye.
Liu Kang.
again, Silver Eye didn't have full defensive bar to break, so he should have optimized the fatal blow combo.
Stand down.
And that may have been the difference in the round there, but we'll never know.
Yeah, even then, that was still just to secure the round, so there was a third round to be played. Impossible to call it, but the thing we can call is the scoreboard. And unless Alcatraz turns around here and gives us the reverse 3-0 special, Silver Eye will continue cutting his way through this wonderful Sunshine State and getting closer and closer to the bigger bag.
That's what he came to do.
And of course, he's already on grand final side, on the winner side, and the winner of this is going to play Vendetta. So we want to get to that.
I think we're making a good time.
Well, good enough. You know, as an organizer and a very punctual person, as you know, I be stressing out here.
Hopefully it's not a long walk to the cage.
Nah, it's right there.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
We're
right
good.
next to us.
We're fine.
We'll be on the stage. Couldn't get the wiring right for inside the octagon. That's too much.
Okay. It's better than that.
Yeah, for sure. On NBC6 Sports, so it's televised.
Nice.
Anyway, down one, checking him back to back, 1-3-4, auto shimmy and Silver Eye Car trying to challenge back. How about a sweet shimmy to the face? Not quite an MMA move, but if somebody did it in the ring, I'm sure it'd be hyped nonetheless.
Oh, of course.
More patience, good stackers, and the
Ooh,
interruption.
I like
Alcatraz said, hey, hold up. Nah, don't put the roll into the flow. Alcatraz he was on point in actuality with the read, but he just wasn't clean with the input. So that 5 frames of armor able to activate, missing that throw.
Fight.
One round to end it. Silver Eye, if he can put it away. Now, play a slow game. The story of this is simple. Alcatraz wants to get in, and then he can play the game.
He breaks it instantly. Doesn't want to eat a lot of damage for no reason like he did last time.
Made the third hit whiff again. He has to take advantage of that and realize that because of the whiffs, Silver Eye is recognizing it and cutting his string short. And if Alcatraz is going to challenge anywhere, it should be there. But again, this is why he's still in, and I am not. I am not a commentator. as we trade with the life lead. Beautiful range here. Now at half distance, there's nothing, you know, the rings are going to beat out the startup of the fireball, but Alcatraz just has to believe.
Yep, Sonya doesn't use his own more.
Yeah, stayed like close enough to where fireball beats it.
Oh, he tried to whiff punish and he got hit by the second hit.
All right, there's a throw, nice tech. Ooh, you saw the dash up block by both of them, +4. Let's try it again.
Throw.
This is going to be it, and that is it. Silver Eye 3-0, making quick work. Vendetta, yep, absolutely. Silver Eye, stay. And Alcatraz is going to go home with 4th and $750 in the bag. But you know what it is.
Good fight,
we all competitors. We all tight.
Silver Eye just did a great job of punishing every mistake.
You know what I'm saying? We all tight.
Every mistake.
Should have beat this fool, man. I blowed it. If we lose, it's my fault, dog. Definitely my fault. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. First inaugural 2019 Florida Gaming Fest here at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel down in Fort Lauderdale.
Hopefully the first
10K on the line. It might be a little bit more than annual.
Annual, meaning repeated.
No, I know, yeah, but we trying to do this multiple times per year. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you for coming out, brother.
Quarterly.
Maybe. Well, let's slow down. Let's do one event at a time because, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is guaranteed, but at least we have to able to get one popping.
So far, that's all.
All right, Vendetta, Florida's second guard before the final boss. That is gross. Wonderful. Shout out to Artist Uno for the graphics, man. Chronica right now, that's gross. You see that look? And Silver Eye is like trying to change the timeline and say, nah, Florida can't win, and we can't have that. But
no, you're trying to change the timeline and get that W back.
Nah, I can't. I lost already.
I know. Are you trying to change the timeline?
Nah, the new era is not upon us. As long as Florida win, we good. Anyway, going into it, button check as Vendetta wants to make absolutely sure. Again, trying to get the rematch with Gross on the big stage. And Vendetta, Silver Eyes, well, he did lose to Gross, who sent him to losers. But I don't know. I'm tired, man. And as redundant as that sentence was, well, actually, this matchup is not redundant. This one's fresh. Liu Kang and Johnny Cage. I'm tired. Lit? For sure. I respect it. It's the Hard Rock.
Johnny Cage.
He said, can we do that? Drink a little bit. Yeah. Nah, don't wait. Nah, this is the last match. You might as well hold that. Get you something to drink and then take it into the fight.
He said,
yeah, fuck it, man. We ain't supposed to get lit on my stream. It's all good.
You're not on camera right now.
Yeah, no, he can get lit on the camera. So it's all love, baby. You from Florida, man. What's going on?
99.
All right, losers final. The final spot determine who's going to join Gross on the grand stage on NBC6 Sports in front of a sold-out crowd here for the MMA card tonight.
All right, Ryan can't
I hope
lose.
they're all
He's
in
got
there.
Goku's pants on.
Yeah, you can't lose to Goku. You got to. We told them we'd be ready by 9, so I got to hustle over there as soon as that over top 8 payout. We'll holler at them. Yeah, hey, Yami, we'll figure that out afterwards.
All right, corner advantage for Rice.
Oh, 20%. How's your ears? Can't hear? I got you. Spiked.
4 pressures on the way. Oh, he does not hear.
Down one, down one. Ooh, with a step back whiff instead of having none of it. You want to press buttons against me, my guy? All right, and he blocks it. All right, Vendetta has that fired up. The next one will be a mid. Silver Eye looking for any one touch in the fatal blow, but Vendetta is going to challenge.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, for sure. Easy. Yeah. Oh, and whiffing. Vendetta's just not even going to amplify that. Just going to take that little bit of damage. He's okay with it. Escape failed. Get off of me. Dash up. Whiffing again. Yo, Vendetta's super clean right now.
Go fireball. He exits it.
Yo, this man is playing the space game.
He is not afraid. Doesn't fall for the parry.
Plus frames.
Yeah,
and he chases him down. Goes for the whole string because he doesn't have the bar to amplify. Great knowledge in keeping track of both his and Silver Eye's resources. Look at the patience.
Oh, he got caught.
I like the idea with the stand one, but again, that 4-4, it's such a good button.
Oh, he whiffed the fatal blow.
And it finally whiffed, but he won't whiff this time, except unfortunately he takes 10 seconds to come back. I don't know what Vendetta was trying to do, but he walked forward and he ran into that 9-frame special. Forward 4. Story of Silver Eye's tournament run.
Final round. Fight.
Uh-oh, that
Big opportunity. He's going to get the launch. Silver Eye has a breakaway here. No, he's not. All right, cool. Now what is Vendetta doing for offense? Plus Jump in, nothing, denied. And the counter hit gonna break your face. Oos.
With the EX flying kick.
Good trade. Johnny Ball. Johnny Force Balls, man. So fast. What's up, Johnny, in my chat, baby? My man. But 3 fireballs to the face will be a quick trip to the parking lot, and Vendetta doesn't pick this up. Game 1 going to Silvereye. 2 to go.
Johnny Ball sounds like a fun mini game.
Let's not give them any ideas.
Liu Kang, Johnny Cage,
All right.
Black Market Alley.
Damn, I need Vendetta to 3-1 right now, man. We need to be finished now. Let his phone rock. It's all good. We'll just hit a button on the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna end.
You gonna bang it? Oh my God.
They're running long enough
Round
to go to
1.
voicemail now.
Fight.
They'll be all right. All right.
Game 2 here. Silvereye picking up exactly where he left off in the driver's seat. Life lead galore. Very, again, another hybrid character to the game. You know, he's not the greatest zoner in the game, right? But he's definitely formidable. He can do what he does at his ranges, right? You know, in terms of optimizing zoning. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be first screen at all times, but a space where you control. And then up close, we know what he does. But Rye also plays off a heavy anticipation, and we've seen him time and time again get outspaced and just throw out strings from full screen like he's just trying to end something and right on cue. Talking about ending something. This is not going to kill because he has just over 40% health, but man, it's going to put him in a danger territory to where he can't afford a trade. And with those amplified straight fireballs, you can count on him to come right now.
Press the button.
Count on him to come right away.
Round 2. Fight.
He's slowing it down. Low fireball. Going up top.
Rye is really good at picking his spots in these fireball wars.
How about a back there? Push you closer and closer to the corner. Make you feel like you can't breathe, but again, Rye getting space, throwing out that string ever so effortlessly, but he needs to check his distances. The fantastic approach was damage, amazing at counter post, but just outside of mid-range, he's been a little antsy on the wake up. Flawless block up 2 coming from Vendetta, not dead yet.
Right now, when it comes to Johnny.
Oh, of course.
So
And,
he's very conscious of what's been happening.
Even though Vendetta could win the trade war here, he doesn't want to. Good tech, gonna chase him down. Yeah, nice again, but he doesn't finish. Keeping it safe with the mid option, but got caught pressing the button after, and he's gonna survive this one chance. Looking for chip damage territory, and yeah, I think Vendetta felt like he didn't have an answer there. He knew the fireballs were coming, and before he can give Silvereye the space to set any of that chip stuff, he swung for the fences and missed. 2-0 in favor of Silvereye. Elimination point for Vendetta. Man, he has to dig deep in that bag and see what he can pull out.
Johnny Cage, Karon.
Yeah,
Ship.
me too.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm not allowed to eat, though. I got to grind, baby. I got work to be done.
All right, this could potentially be match point for Silvereye.
Round
Or Vendetta
1.
could bring it back
Fight.
with a reverse sweep. Let's see what happens.
If you reverse sweep, make it 6 straight rounds, man. I'm on the timer. Anyway, coming in, Stagger's going to check. Back throw now. Back to the Sea of Blood, all right? I like this stage. It was one of those when it was announced, I think it came out in the collector trailer. And I was like, whatever, I'll probably get tired of this. This is actually like one of my favorite maps. Very well designed, very fun. As Vendetta has adapted for the mid-screen whip string strategy from Silvereye, except it's not going to work in either of their favor. More checks, Silvereye just in it. 4 throw. It could be the start of something special now.
Yep, trying to apply some corner pressure here.
Keeping it safe.
Silvereye should be patient.
Safe. And he's going to, excuse me, that was plus. And Silvereye was like, you know what?
He's gonna press 'cause
I'm
he's
gonna
got
check
a
you.
rifle advantage.
Because you're doing a bunch of these highs that start, you know what I'm saying? The startup frames don't guarantee that. So why not? Challenge it once. Yes, and he's up 2 games to 0. So if Vendetta's the one going to be playing on his heels and coming from behind, you have that leeway to take a moderate risk.
And make more mistakes, potentially make more mistakes.
flawless blocking some projectiles now, taking that greatly reduced chip is both of these gentlemen. And again,
There's another whiff punish.
big time whip, easy. Follow up, gonna take him to the corner. Shadow kick instead of the flip, gonna stick right in front of him with the wake up jump.
This is just the story of this set. Just whiff punishes all day.
Yeah, it's an ugly juggle, but he got all the damage he could out of it. Down one, back to back. Here's a throw. Vendetta cannot take another one. 98 health left on the tournament life, and the wake up fatal blow. And I don't know if this is gonna kill. I saw 2 shields, no skulls. So Silver Eye's gonna survive this, but Vendetta has a chance. Here comes the Dunk Academy Award for the kid, and plus, and follows up with the mid to guarantee it. All
Use
right,
it all. Use all your resources.
he is
to
not
guarantee the
dead
round.
yet.
You don't want to lose the tournament just because you want to conserve some resources. We will
Fireball, straight fireball, low fireball, straight fireball. No, stagger. Running up, caught you pressing the button on frame mid after that wave dash. So strong. Okay, recognition from Vendetta. Yeah, ducking under that jump attack. He's having nothing of it, man. Nothing. My man is trying to stay alive. It doesn't look too good right now, but again, it ain't over until it's over. But the recovery on the whip throw, he lucky he wasn't punished full.
breaks immediately.
Got car pressing the button. He got the jump in.
Nice switch with the jump in.
And
Oh, Silver Eye himself breaks.
nice down one into the nut punch. But Vendetta fighting with no resources. He needs to stay alive.
With punish.
No resources. He has to commit to that string. And the wake-up fatal blow is going to close the door
He's not
on
gonna do
Vendetta's
this, right?
tournament life. He is not happy about that. He had all the right reads. And Silver Eye is going to punch his ticket into Grand Finals where he will have the rematch against Gross. NBC6 Sports, what up? KP was good because I wanted to do top 3, but in case of reset, we only got 45 minutes there.
Yeah.
We're going to cut this out right now because we need to run and set things up. Yo, you can shut this down.
Perfect
Thank y'all
timing.
so much for coming through. We're going to set the stream up back in, so stay in there. We're going to set it up in there. Shout outs.
Yep,
And
stay in the chat.
NBC6 Sports and CS Live. We out of there.
About to be on TV.